It's a fairy tale to believe in systems of this world. You're fooling yourselves. You think somebody who's rich is going to deliver you. Rich men always like the latest thing. He'll date you for 3 years and then one day he will be driving past the University of Pretoria. He'll see something younger, fresher, lighter, sexier. Not even the Seventh-day Adventist Church will deliver you. Like all organizations, it has human beings leading it. They get thirsty for power and they forget the mission and focus on their power politics. God alone will deliver you. And tonight I'm here to make you an offer. Mazibuko won't deliver you. I myself, in my 12 pieces, was collected by the same man I'm giving you today. I found my peace when he took my 12 pieces. And that is why I can stand here boldly and present him to you and say, there is a man called Jesus who never fails. He can manage your love life, your academic life, your professional life, your physical health, your friends. He can bring everything in-house and run it. And all you do is get the benefits. He runs with the stress. When the stress is done, he gives you the final product. Hand it over. Be at one piece. Go to sleep tonight, one piece. And so the story says, in those days, there was no king in Israel. And everyone did what was right in their own sight. As I look at 2015, 2016, 2017, here's what I can tell you. People are so smart in their own sights these days. Can't tell anyone anything. People have just become know-it-alls these days. And so it appears the book of Judges is repeating itself. But I have hope for you. Just when the book of Judges ends, it begins the book of Ruth. What is the book of Ruth? The beginning of the genealogy of Jesus Christ. After a book that closes with a world that did what was right in its own sight, there comes a book that says, a king is coming. When he comes, we will all do what is right in his sight, not in our sight. This evening, young people, I want to really address this to you. I want to be practical and say to you, it's not going to work. The project you are currently in of multitasking your life, not going to work. Ask those who have gone in front of you. You are free to think you are smarter than us, that's okay. But we regret to tell you, you are not that smart. You are walking the same path all of us have walked. It ended disastrously until Jesus found us. Now this is your opportunity, not to die where I died, but to live where I lived. And I found my life in Jesus, and I want you to find yours in Jesus today. We're going to pray now, but before we pray, I want to give you a few seconds to trace your 12 pieces. Find them. Where are they tonight? Who is on your phone currently who owns you so much that if you leave here late, they are going to give you a tongue lashing? Where were you? What were you doing? Who owns you today? Where does your heart sleep? Where does your body sleep? Where does your mind sleep? Where does your spirit sleep? Who are the masters who are holding on to these things? It's very expensive to have multi-managers. You can have peace today. You don't even have to go and reclaim. Jesus is the kind of facilities manager that if today you give everything to him, tonight he will visit all your masters. Not you. You don't need to. He will go. He will go and say, I've come for this heart. I've come for this mind. I have come for this body. So if you are afraid that even if I gave my life to you, Jesus, how do I tell those who own me that I have a new manager? That's not yours to do. His will do the job. He will travel to every corner of the world where currently pieces of your life are held in captivity. He will free them and he will bring them back to you. One of the songs I love says, there is a fountain filled with blood, drawn from Emmanuel's veins. And when sinners plunge beneath that flood, they lose all their guilty stains. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.